What do you mean? I mean, this is the only game in town. There is nothing else to do. In fact, there is nothing else you can do. You are going to be doing what you are doing for the rest of your life, just as you have been doing it since birth. The only question is whether you'll be doing it consciously or unconsciously. You see, you cannot disembark from the journey. You embarked before you were born. Your birth is simply a sign that the journey has begun. So the question is not, why start off on such a path? You have already started off. You did so with the first beat of your heart. The question is, do I wish to walk this path consciously or unconsciously, with awareness or lack of awareness, as the cause of my experience or at the effect of it? For most of your life, you've lived at the effect of your experiences. Now, you're invited to be the cause of them. That is what is known as conscious living. That is what is called walking in awareness. Now, many of you have walked quite some distance, as I've said. You have made no small progress. So you should not feel that after all these lives you've only come to this. Some of you are highly evolved creatures with a very sure sense of self. You know who you are and you know what you'd like to become. Furthermore, you even know the way to get from here to there. That's a great sign. That's a sure indication of what? Of the fact that you now have very few lives left. Is that good? It is now for you. And that is so because you say it is so. Not long ago, all you wanted to do was stay here. Now, all you want to do is leave. That's a very good sign. Not long ago, you killed things, bugs, plants, trees, animals, people. Now you cannot kill a thing without knowing exactly what you're doing and why. That's a very good sign. Not long ago, you lived life as though it had no purpose. Now you know it has no purpose, save the one you give it. That's a very good sign. Not long ago, you begged the universe to bring you truth. Now you tell the universe your truth, and that's a very good sign. Not long ago, you sought to be rich and famous. Now you seek to be simply and wonderfully yourself. And not so very long ago, you feared me. Now you love me enough to call me your equal. All of these are very, very good signs. Well, gosh, you make me feel good. You should feel good. Anybody who uses gosh in a sentence can't be all bad. You really do have a sense of humor, don't you? I invented humor. Yes, you've made that point. Okay, so the reason for going on is that there's nothing else to do. This is what's happening here. Precisely. Then may I ask you, does it at least get any easier? Oh, my darling friend, it is so much easier for you now than it was 3 lifetimes ago. I can't even tell you. Yes, it does get easier. The more you remember, the more you are able to experience, the more you know, so to speak. And the more you know, the more you remember. It is a circle. So yes, it gets easier, it gets better, it becomes even more joyful. But remember, none of it has been exactly a drudge. I mean, you've loved all of it, every last minute. Oh, it's delicious. This thing called life, it's a scrumptious experience, no? Well, yes, I suppose. You suppose? How much more scrumptious could I have made it? Are you not being allowed to experience everything? The tears, the joy, the pain, the gladness, the exaltation, the massive depression, the win, the lose, the draw. What more is there? A little less pain, perhaps. Less pain without more wisdom defeats your purpose. does not allow you to experience infinite joy, which is what I am. Be patient. You are gaining wisdom, and your joys are now increasingly available without pain. That, too, is a very good sign. You are learning, remembering how to love without pain, to let go without pain, to create without pain, to even cry without pain. Yes, you're even able to have your pain without pain, if you know what I mean. I think I do. I'm enjoying even my own life dramas more. I can stand back and see them for what they are. Even laugh. Exactly. And you don't call this growth? I suppose I do. And so then, keep on growing, my son. Keep on becoming. And keep on deciding what you want to become in the next highest version of yourself. Keep on working toward that. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. This is God work we're up to, you and I, so keep on.